In this video, we'll prepare a long-term storage emergency 5-gallon rice bucket. Be sure you have a clean bucket, clean tools and clean hands or gloves. Start by dropping your 5-gallon Mylar bag into the bucket. The bag will seem taller than what you might think, but this is normal. Next, fill the bag with rice. 25 pounds of rice is what fits well into a 5-gallon bucket. So if you buy a 50-pound bag of rice, you can expect to make 2 buckets out of it. You can also do grains, dried beans, dried peas. You can do pasta. So you'll come in now with the Mylar sealer. It's been preheating. You basically just bear down on the bag. Count to 10 each time and work your way across the top. Make sure you leave a small gap on the end so we can stick the oxygen absorber into the bag. Don't seal it up all the way just yet. This is what it should look like. You can see we stayed far away from the tear tab over here on the left. Now you'll open up the oxygen absorbers. This is a 10-pack, 500 cc's. Make sure your pink dot is pink and not blue. This shows there's no oxygen in the bag and your absorbers are good. Once you open these, they start working right away, so you'll want to work fairly quickly here. Storing rice in a 5-gallon bucket requires 2,000 cc's worth of oxygen absorbers. Like I said, these are 500 cc's, so we're going to be putting 4 of them into this bag. The absorbers can be purchased in different sizes. If you buy 2,000 cc packets, you'll just put 1 in the bag. And next you want to get as much air out of the bag as possible before sealing it up. I like to stick a vacuum in there to draw out all the air, and then as I pull the vacuum out, clamp down on the corner with the sealer. Pulling out all the air helps the absorbers as there's less oxygen in the bag for them to react with. And you'll want to come through one last time and seal one more overlapping line across the top. Belts and suspenders. In this next scene, you'll see I set up a 3-hour time lapse, and if you look real close, you can see the bag tightening up as the oxygen is absorbed. Allow the bucket to sit overnight so you can make sure the absorber worked and there's no leak in the bag. Should be rock hard with rice indentations in the bag. Fold down the top. I like to throw moisture desiccants into the bucket along with a moisture detection card. Now you can put the top on. I'm using what's called a gamma lid, but regular lids will work just fine. Now you can label it, stick it on your shelf, pray you never need to open it. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel.